Welcome everyone to this video. The true war is the war on your innocence. You don't need to fight against what the world presents to you: injustice, war, bombing, corrupt governments, pharmaceutical companies, hierarchy, and control. So don't be fooled by what is presented in front of you. They want you to be distracted. They want you to be busy with something else. And while you're being occupied, the true war is happening behind the scenes. The war on your innocence, the innocence of your children, and the children of your children. Why? It's because your innocence is your guide and a guardian. It is a badass consciousness. It is incorruptible. I would love to read from the Sophia Code on page 139, but first I need to start with the legal disclaimer. As a certified Sophia Circle leader, I facilitate Sophia Circle journeys, which guide you through every chapter of the Sophia Code, a modern sacred text channeled by Kyra that activates the embodiment of your higher self. As a certified Sophia Circle leader, I have been granted permission by Royal Publishing to read directly from the Sophia Code on my platform. I'm going to start reading on the page 139. The innocence of your heart is a precious jewel that shines as your greatest gift to the world. Nothing can compare in wealth, wisdom, or knowledge to the innocence of your pure heart. A pure heart has nothing to prove as it abides in a continuous state of wonder at the world. Questions arise from the stillness of your innocence without forethought and ego. Questions arise for the very delight of marveling at all there is. There is a spontaneous exchange of truth for those who relate to one another through innocence. Your innocence is a holy of holies curiosity that invites miracles. Jesus spoke of inviting your innocence to step forward as the master within you when he said, "Bring the little children unto me, for theirs is the kingdom of God." The moment you believe you lost your innocence, you are caught in the net of obedience and control, layered with the programs of self-punishment and self-correction. This is how the cycle of redemption and service as self-sacrifice in the name of mission, purpose, and family is created. But this mission, purpose, and family were never yours to start with. And I'm going now to continue to read on the page 140. The paradoxical pearl of innocence is that its absolute vulnerability is invincible. For the guardian of innocence is its own holy indivisible nature. Innocence cannot be bought or manipulated or torn apart. I invite those who have suffered in body and mind from the imbalances and violations of others to take courage, for your innocence can never be stolen from you. Your innocence remains steadfast within you, waiting for the storms to reset, safely hidden within the rose of your heart. As the breath of life, your innocence remains pure throughout every incarnation. Innocence always awaits its rightful recognition from you. It can never change or leave you and can only be temporarily forgotten. It is safe for you to take up the mantle of your invincible innocence and be baptized by your own vulnerability. When you believe that your innocence is damaged or even lost forever, your awareness temporarily slips into this dark insanity of suffering and blindly lashes out on others. Yet even in this great suffering, the light of your higher self is within you, ever ready to respond to your vulnerable requests for help in remembering your innocence. In fact, making this humble request for help to your higher self is the first turning back to the truth of your invincible innocence. As your awareness reaches out into the vulnerable unknown for help, it is your own innocence that always responds with solutions rooted in unconditional divine love. Claiming your sovereignty reinstates your innocence as a gift and guide for creating a new paradigm in this world. Embodying your innocence guides others who are grappling to free themselves from the grip upon samsara. It is your divine right to invoke your sovereign power and create heavenly realities on earth that are a sanctuary for innocence to flourish. The moment you remember that your innocence is holy of holies and indestructible, you become a free agent of evolutionary change. You stop looking for safety and comfort. You remember that you're not afraid, they are afraid of you. That's why they lure you into the illusion of their version of success by trying to seduce you with the afterlife or accomplishment rewards. It is time for us to wake up and get sober from our addictions to distractions and being occupied by roles that are not ours to do. We don't need just light workers, we need the walking, talking, burning chambers. We need the embodiment of a rapture in the field, the 0-point calibrators. We need holy liberators and holy destroyers. We need true sovereign creators. We need those who remember true sovereign free will. You did not travel all this way to play small. You came here to be the holy fire and the light of Sophia. You came to move as one golden dragon of Sophia Christ consciousness upon the earth, birthing heavenly sovereign realities with your family of light. Sophia Seraphim Dragons, chapter 13, page 313. So there is no more time to sit on the sidelines and watch the other players play the game you never wanted to participate in. We are not just changing the rules of the game, we are dismantling the structures that created a need to play. It is time to become the benevolent sovereign rulers of our kingdom and queendom of God, and not their distorted version of the world. It is time to claim our divine inheritance now. This is what Sophia, the Divine Mother of all life, has been igniting within all of us. Thank you for your presence and for receiving this transmission. And so it is.